Hi there. In this video we're going to look at applying some reverse reverb to this vocal. So I've got a vocal sample here.
Why are you so cold, frozen as the snow?
And applying reverb in reverse is a really cool way of getting some quite interesting sounds into a vocal and an interesting effect. So what I'm going to do here is insert a reverb directly onto the channel. So I'm going to apply quite an obvious reverb effect here. So I'm going to go for this Valhalla Vintage Verb again, and let's take the mix down to around 30%.
Why are you so cold, frozen as the snow?
And I'm going to keep the decay time as it is and the size where it is, so we get a nice long tail that will become obvious why we want this once we start processing this vocal, exporting it and stuff. So we've got this nice long tail here on this vocal with this reverb. Everything else can stay the same pretty much. I might just boost this high cut up to about 12.5K and roll some of the low frequency out of the reverb.
Why are you so cold, frozen as the snow?
And now what we can do is open our audio editor and reverse this piece of audio. So now we're going to hear this. And what we can do with this now is bounce this out as a whole piece of audio with the reverb on the vocal, and I'm going to leave a lot of space at the end here so we get all of the tail of that reverb. I don't want to bounce it as an MP3. And just call it reverse reverb vox. Stick it in our bounces folder. And now let's bring this in on another channel. There we have our bounced reverse reverb. So I'm going to mute this top channel for now. So what we can do with this reversed vocal with the reverb applied to it, go back to our wave editor and reverse it again. So now it's going to be, the vocal has been reversed twice, so now it's going to play normally. But what's going to happen is the reverb has been applied in reverse. So
Why are you so cold, frozen as the snow?
we get that really cool effect. We have this really nice intro to the vox here that we could actually chop out and just use as a riser, one of our own sort of riser sections. That would be quite cool. And then when the vocal does kick in, we have the reverbs being applied in reverse, so we get this really cool sort of otherworldly kind of feel about the vocal there.
Why are you so cold, frozen as the snow?
And we can use this effect not just on vocals, on synth sounds, on drum parts, to just create this really interesting feel and movement. But that's how we can effectively apply reverb in reverse. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Come and check us out in the next video. Going to be looking at applying reverb as a spot fill and also automating some reverb. Alright, cheers.